Hello, leaders. I hope everyone's doing great. I am jumping on live on this group for the very first time. And I wanted to go live because I figured it would be easier to share some of my practices for Team Cup with new coaches specifically, as Cristina Delgado posted on the, the roundtable page previously asking for what we're doing. So what I'm going to share is probably very basic for most of you guys, but those are the things that we've been doing that have been showing some success with new coaches. So first of all, I think some of the coaches might be intimidated with Team Cup when they first start off. So Christina was saying that they're committing to the Team Cup, so that's great. One of the first things that I want to make sure is that everyone knows that it's for everyone. I think sometimes new coaches believe that this is not for them because they just got started. And I think that the most important thing is that they team up with people that have similar goals and maybe are a bit where they are presently in their business. So one of the things that we do, I'm going to start with the forming team aspect of things. So we have people just go on a team page and talk about who they are and that they're wanting to be on a Team Cup, and they'll share a bit of their story, maybe their rank. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Casey. Hey, Casey, awesome post today. Thank you. That was a great idea. I support you, my friend. So yeah, so I will have them go on the page and just share who they are, quick story, what's their why as a coach, or what they're trying to accomplish with the Team Cup. So they're going to share, like, I'm trying to hit Success Club 5. I am an Emerald coach. I'm looking for a team, etc. So this is the very first thing that we have them do. Then when they are forming the team, for me, my perception of Team Cup, and that's how I want my coaches to really see it, is like a challenge group for coaches. So it is a challenge. So you need to challenge yourself, but whatever that may mean for you. So I always try to, like, tell everybody, make that your best month so far. But that doesn't mean, like, it doesn't have to be your best month in Success Club points or in coaches that you're recruiting, whatever that means for you, right? So it could be like that you're going to be 100% consistent with your daily activities for a month or 6 weeks with preparation for Team Cup. And that's something I want them to share, like, in their team. So once the team is formed, we're going to talk about what your goals are, what you're trying to achieve personally, and then figure out as a team also what you're trying to achieve. Another thing that's really fun, I find, for coaches is just like brainstorming the name. Let me just rephrase that. I'm losing my English. I just did a whole team call in French, so I gotta switch my brain to English now. Hi, Anita. Alita too. Hi. All right, so yeah, so just brainstorming the team name is kind of fun, and then people come up with all kinds of graphic to introduce their team on the team page. So for me, like, especially for new coaches, I want to focus on the community aspect and how it can be fun, how they're going to create new relationships, just like we do in challenge groups, right? We're trying to, like, connect people with each other so they can keep each other accountable. And I have found that a lot of success partners have emerged from Team Cup. So if you focus on really having, like, the whole bonding experience where you're going to be sharing goals and why you're a coach and what you're trying to accomplish and why you signed up for the Team Cup. And so yeah, brainstorming for a team name, then they usually come to the team page and say, hey, we are I remember one of my friends, Caroline, I think your team name was like the Donut Busters, and they had, like, a fun graphic with, like, them attacking donuts. Anyways, it can be a lot of fun, right, if you make it like that. So yeah, have them share their goals, create a message thread. Obviously, I think that's something that works really well now. It's funny how I used to always work in groups, and now it's like almost solely message threads. So I guess we have too many groups ongoing. Yeah, so have them form a message thread and have them check in daily. I still keep the group because what I like to do personally, and also I suggest to the team doing, is having someone responsible for the daily post, which will be like an inspirational quote, or it could be something fun, whatever you want to put, but, like, you just take an image from the internet and then you share it in your group. And then we do the update for points, right? And so we'll keep it very clean under that post where we're just going to keep our individual personal number. So let's say I'm at Success Club 12, so I'm going to put Success Club 12, and if I have rank advancement points, I'm going to add them there, add my total, and then someone's responsible to just keep the total there. So, and we always, like, I emphasize on like sharing every victory, whether that's a new challenge pack or a new coach, or it is that you went on live on your page for the first time and you're excited because you stepped out of your comfort zone. So another thing that I'd like to emphasize on during Team Cup is to do something that scares you, something that you've never done. So for me, it's January 24th, but I've never been on the Roundtable Live, so that would be one check off the list. Just kidding. But I mean, just do something that scares you, something that you've never done that's related to your business, your coaching business. So it doesn't have to be, again, about a Success Club point or a rank advancement, which I think is something to keep in mind, especially for new coaches, when they can see like the leaders hitting like Success Club 50, 100, and it can be overwhelming. So just keeping the fun aspect of things. And obviously one of the biggest things for me is to share everything I do with the team, and that's what I try to have the teams do. It's like, okay, I'm doing this post on my page using this picture. What do you think? Like, would you rephrase some of the sentences? If it's an invitation to a challenge group, like I will share everything. A lot of what we do now, I try to like teach people to use vocal messages and even videos, but a lot of new coaches will also like tend to go more on the written side of things. So I truly feel like this is such an opportunity to just, you know, share everything that we do, and they're going to learn a lot. Sharing your fears too within the group is something that can be scary and very rewarding at the same time, meaning that when you share your fears, it's something that I do in my challenge groups too for customers. So really applying what I do in my challenge groups within the Team Cup, but instead of like it being activities solely related to fitness and nutrition and maybe personal development, there's also the business activities with inviting and following up and posting on social media, etc., etc. So let me just see what I wrote here. Check in daily, share their why. Yeah, I think I covered it all from what I had in mind. And really, that's it. I mean, that's nothing. That's not rocket science. I hope it helps. But I really think that, first of all, just getting them into a Team Cup as leaders too, facilitating the creation of teams is very important. Make sure that we are communicating within our teams how important it is to join Team Cup. I have some of the leaders or people that won the cup, or like people that have been doing really good in the cup, coming on live on the team page saying what's Team Cup and why should people join, and how it can really impact your business and your life. So that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful, and if ever I think of something else, I will come back and comment here. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.